Hi guys, it's me, Delicious Delights. Welcome to my channel. Today's video I will be sharing with you my top 5 favorite Tom Ford fragrances. So this is going to include fragrances from both their signature line and their private collection. I don't see a difference. I just look at the house as a whole and choose 5 of my favorites, and that's it. So let's begin. In the 5th place, we have a fragrance called Tom Ford Amber Absolute. So I think that this fragrance is discontinued, but I have heard, and I'm not sure if it's true, I have heard that they are going to be re-releasing a lot of their discontinued exclusive fragrances. So now, now I'm drawing a blank what they were. Rive d'Ambre, Amber Absolute, and I'm totally drawing a blank. The Musk line, you know, the white, I don't even know, the white bottles with the white caps, that's coming back. Hopefully they're gonna bring back Sahara Noir, because that is a fragrance that I tested when it was out, when it first came out, and I loved it a lot. And I really wanted a bottle of it. And when I decided that I actually wanted to get a bottle, I didn't know and I wasn't aware, but then it was discontinued. And ever since then, I've been kind of looking for a bottle here and there. I haven't been able to get one. I have seen it a few times on eBay, but it went really, really quickly, and I was like, ah, damn it. So anyways, if you guys know any more information about that, please let me know in the comments whether they're coming back with discontinued exclusive fragrances. Maybe also in the signature line, I don't know. But anyways, Amber Absolute. Let me just get it on a paper here. Yes, this is fantastic. Really, really, really beautiful fragrance. When I smell it though, I don't think like, oh, that's an amber fragrance. I usually don't have that with amber fragrances in general. For some reason, amber fragrances generally come off as gourmandy and foodie to me. Because I guess that's the way I relate to fragrances best. So Amber Absolute, although it's an amber fragrance, to me it smells like a heavily spiced, dense loaf of gingerbread / Christmas loaf. There's some spices in here. There's some woods in here as well. But that adds to the whole, the woodsiness in here adds to that whole imagery of the loaf. So say for example, there's like a wooden plank, and sitting on top of it is like a fresh loaf, gingerbread loaf or Christmas loaf, sitting on top with like a intense blast of spices. And it's just an absolutely beautiful fragrance. It's quite thick. It lasts a long time. I'm not sure if it's been reformulated or if they're going to reformulate it, but either way, this is my 5th favorite Tom Ford fragrance. And I wouldn't mind a bottle at some point. For now, I'm nursing this decant here. And it's nice and sweet and spicy and woodsy and heavy and resinous and dark and delicious and very gourmandy to me. Okay, then in 4th place, I have a decant here given to me from a viewer. Thank you so much. You know who you are. This is from, obviously it's from Tom Ford, but this is called Plums Japanese. So let's get this on here. This is so good. Oh my gosh, you guys, I haven't worn this in a while. See, I haven't. This is a 15 milliliter decant. I haven't worn it in a while, so I'm kind of like falling all over falling in love with it all over again for the second time. So, as the name suggests, this is a plum fragrance. But if you didn't tell me the name of this fragrance, I would not think plum at all. I would think of like dried fruits assorted. And if you were to mash them together to make like a thick jam, like a jam-like substance, you pair that with a very beautiful, smooth oud smell. And I'm getting leather in here as well, and I'm not sure if that's in the notes, but to me, it's dried fruit. It's a very smooth, calm, inoffensive, thick, rounded oud smell. It's leather, and it's also a bit of spice. So as if you were to add spices to this fruit jam, dried fruit jam that we just made. So good. I seriously want to have a bottle of both of these. But since I have decants, I think that will last me a while. I like to wear this more so when it's cooler outside, when it's cold. So that'll last me a while. I'm not sure. It might even be discontinued. I'm not really sure. Like, there's so many rumors about it, of the whole house, and they're just coming up with so many things, and it's hard to keep up, to be very honest. But I love this fragrance, Plums Japanese. Oh, wow. It's so good. Okay, so the next three I have here are bottles, and if you watch me, you can probably guess what they are because I have talked about these fragrances on my channel quite a bit in the past. So in third place, we have Neroli Portofino by Tom Ford as well, obviously. So this is a very popular fragrance in the line. Pretty much everyone knows already what it smells like. But to me, it's just basically one of the best or the best freshy fragrances out there. It's quite simple. There's nothing like extravagant about it. But to me, it just is such an easy to wear, creamy, neroli citrus fragrance that lasts very, very well. My husband's my husband wears this a lot, as you can tell. It's like, oh, there's a big dent in there. And he also finished like a big decant of like 50 mils or something, or 30 mils, I can't remember. And he also finished some samples of it too. So yes, this is a staple in his collection. And to me, like I said, it's just a very nice, clean, refreshing, easy to wear, versatile, everyday, pleasant smelling fragrance that you can literally wear every day, and it just smells so good. I never get tired of smelling this. I love it a lot. And there's a lot of fragrances out there that smell similar to this. Actually, this is a clone of the original 4711 cologne. I like that one too, but it doesn't last very long. This one lasts very, very long, and I know that some people have problems or have said that they've had issues with projection and longevity with this one, but for me, yeah, I don't have a problem. Very clean, soapy, citrusy, creamy. Did I say that already? Yes, creamy and just very, very nice, and I love it a lot. Okay, so now in second place is a fragrance that I also have talked to death about this fragrance on my channel, but it's well deserved. It is my favorite leather of all time. It is the best leather fragrance of all time, in my opinion. This has been cloned so many times by so many other houses. This one is obviously Tuscan Leather. So, I think that's gonna be my scent of the day. I haven't put anything on yet, but I am ready for the day. Except for my hair sticking up here. I gotta do something about that. But yeah, Tuscan Leather smells awesome. I'm not gonna talk too much about it because you guys probably already know. If you haven't tried it, go get your nose on it. If you're looking for the best leather fragrance, in my opinion, and to many people as well, try this Tuscan Leather. Okay. Now in number 1 spot is a fragrance called Black Orchid. This is the Eau de Toilette version. I like both versions, you guys. I have owned also the EDP. It's fantastic, beautiful, but that one is just, how do I say it? I think it smells pretty much identical to this. Maybe some tiny differences, but this one to me is more wearable. It isn't as intense and just beast mode, although this lasts very well on me as well. Maybe I'll make this as my scent of the day instead of Tuscan Leather. Which one should I do? Let's do Black Orchid. I just changed my mind that quickly. Oh. Ooh, that smells so good. Okay, so this is a love it or hate it fragrance. I know a lot of people say it smells really, really bad or it's too strong. I get it. It is a very unusual fragrance. I'm just letting it waft here. It's so good. I get it, but to me, it is like a love at first sniff. It was a love at first sniff for me, also the Eau de Parfum version. And it's a very difficult fragrance to describe because it doesn't really smell like one particular thing. And it isn't obviously one particular note or group of notes. It's just a combination of notes that smells very, very unique and different. And I just feel like a queen every time I wear this. And it matches my outfit today. So yes, I'll probably review that one day. I always say that I have to, review all of my bottles. I think I should do sometime in the future. But yes, that would be my number 1 pick for the best Tom Ford fragrance, in my opinion. Okay, guys, that was my list. I'd love to hear which Tom Ford fragrances are your favorite. I know a lot of you are probably wondering where Tobacco Vanilla is, and I love that fragrance a lot, but on my skin, I don't know. It just, on my skin, well, it smells great on other people. It smells great on paper, but on my skin, I smell a lot of dirty patchouli, which isn't so bad. It actually smells quite nice, but I prefer actually the Tobacco Rouge by Phaedon, which smells very similar, but to me, it's more sweeter. It's more honey-like, and I don't have that very strong, thick, dark patchouli that I do get in the Tobacco Vanilla. But if Tobacco Vanilla worked on my skin, I would definitely wear that. But for now, I have the Phaedon, and that's why I haven't mentioned Tobacco Vanilla, which is probably the most popular fragrance in the line, if I were to guess. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be back with more videos soon, and take care. See ya. Bye-bye.